can break down these complex systems is by looking at different domains. And if you look at most of the frameworks, they'll talk about typically 4 domains. The first domain is the business architecture. The point of business architecture is this is the reason the organization exists. So it covers things like the business's objectives, goals, strategic thinking, and also then covers things like what capabilities the business has, what processes, what functions, what organizational structure that business domain has. The second domain is the data or information architecture domain. This has an overlap with the business architecture. Typically, the business will have its own view of data and information. However, the data domain on the whole in the architecture frameworks tend to then start to look at it in the information systems layer. The other half of the information systems layer is the application or applications domain. I won't go into the distinction by using the S here. This is focusing on the IT applications which offer services to the business. And we have a little triangle going on here between business, applications and data. Applications are there to help manipulate the data on behalf of the business. And the applications provide these application services up to the business, which in turn the business architecture is there to describe the business services being offered, either internally or externally to customers and so forth. And the final domain of the 4 typical ones is the infrastructure or technical domain. This is the platform domain in many ways. It's the nuts and bolts, it's the wires, but it's also the system software, etc., upon which the applications and the data architecture is dependent. So if you look at these 4 domains as a whole,